Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Rudd, and I'm here to tell you guys about this Anchor app, which is the easiest way to make a podcast here. You don't believe me? Let me explain. First and foremost, it's free, guys. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And here's the best part. You can make money from it, guys, with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So if you guys are down with this, I want you guys to go and download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I'll see y'all on the inside. Let's get on with the show. Peace. What's happening? Y'all know what it is or what it's about. Welcome back to another episode of J. Rudd's World, the realest podcast in the world. And before we get started, man, you guys already know I got to plug my social media. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's at J. Rudd. If you guys want to follow me on Clapper, it's at J. Rudd, at capital J, capital R, lowercase UD. All three of my YouTube channels, J. Rudd Music, and the J. Rudd's World podcast. Make sure that you guys subscribe to all three. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, it's J. Rudd 524. All right, J. Rudd 524. And of course, if you guys want to send emails to the show, it's jrudsworld24 at gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. All your love and all your support, I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Slowly but surely, man, we're moving. Slowly but surely. But slow and steady wins the race. You guys already know, man. I also... Sorry, guys. Just returning the text message here. Man. Sorry, guys. I also want to give a shout out to a supporter. Her name is Joanne Riem. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for supporting the show, Joanne Riem. All right. Let me know if I butchered your last name. But thank you so much for supporting the show. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I got to give my props where props is due. I got to give a shout out to the Big Head and Pudding podcast. I got to give a shout out to my boy Everett Ferguson. He's the host of the Enough Talks podcast. I got to give a shout out to my girl Amanda Rocks over there in Houston, Texas. Make sure that you guys go and listen to her podcast, Irrelevant Pleasures with Amanda Rocks. I got to give a shout out to my girl Cass Slightly. She's the host of the Untouchable Truths podcast and the Slightly Ratchet podcast. That's two podcasts, man. That's what's up. And last but never least, if you guys aren't following my girl Betty Joe, she makes awesome music. All right, so make sure that you guys go and follow her, Betty. All caps, man. Capital BETTY. She's been releasing some dope music, so make sure that you guys go and follow her. Make sure that you guys support local creators, local musicians, artists. You know, support the locals, man. Show them some love and show them some support. So, what I want to talk about, the title of this episode is called Move with Integrity. And as men, it is very, very important that we move with integrity. Okay? Move with integrity. Be honest about everything that you are doing. And I released a couple videos talking about how actions speak louder than words. Your word means nothing if there's no action behind it. And nowadays, I see a lot of characters. I see a lot of personalities that just get up on social media. Or maybe they're not even on social media. Maybe they're right there in front of your face. And all they do is talk. But there's no action behind their words. Which means that they cannot be trusted. Which means that they're liars. So, if you're a man, or for anybody, all right, a man or a woman, you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to keep your word after you promised somebody that you were going to do something. But since my audience is mainly men. I'm going to talk to you fellas. All right? However, I do think it's very important as men that we move with integrity. If you're a man out here and you're lying, I'm telling you, man, how can you guys expect somebody to trust you if you're out here lying to people? There's a lot of men everywhere demanding respect, but they're out lying to people. You guys have to keep your word. Your word is your value. I put out a video today, and the title of the video was called How You Know You Could Truly Trust Somebody. This is how you know you could truly trust somebody. See if they keep their word. See if their actions match the words that they tell you. Okay? And it doesn't even have to be anything big, guys. It could be something small. Something simple as them paying you back money. Right? It doesn't even have to be a large amount of money. It could just be, I don't know, $10. See if they could pay you that $10 back, even after they say they're going to pay you back. And if they can't do it, if you guys are dealing with people who say they're going to pay you back, but every time they just continue to keep on asking you for money, it's all the same thing. Like, oh man, I swear I'm gonna pay you back. I swear to God and on my mom's grave and everybody else's grave and Tom Cruise's grave, even though he's not dead. But I swear I'm gonna pay you back the next time. Guys, they cannot be trusted. If you can't trust somebody with just the smallest things in life, how can you expect to trust them moving forward with bigger decisions in your life? Would you call that person your friend? Would you trust that person with your life? Would you go into business with that person? Would you trust them to watch your kids? You guys have to be very mindful of who you let in your circle. Because there are people that are out here lying straight to your face, man. It's important that us men, we move with integrity. Do not be a hypocrite. Nobody is better than anybody. And lately what I've been seeing is a lot of people up there on the soapbox, preaching, telling other people not to do something when they're doing the same thing. They're doing the thing that they're telling people not to do. And that is called being a hypocrite. That's hypocrisy right there. Now here's where it's different. Say, if you tell somebody not to do something that you have done and you've stopped doing it. For example, paying for sex. Should men pay for sex? Okay. If you have paid for sex, okay, I've done it too. Hell, guys, there's a lot of celebrities who do it. All right? But, they're just open and honest about it. The only thing about it, the reason why they don't get exposed for it is because they're honest about it. Okay? So there's nothing to expose if you've been 100% from the get-go. But, besides all that, if you used to pay for sex, okay, you could tell other people not to do it because you used to do it. And if you don't advise people to do it, advise people not to do it. All right, perfect example. Should men pay for sex? Here's the thing. You guys can do whatever it is you guys want to do. I used to do it. I don't advise you guys to do it because it's a waste of money. I suggest that you guys, learn game and, learn how to attract women naturally. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to do whatever it is that you guys want to do anyway. Okay? That's basically what it comes down to. You let people know, hey, you know what? I used to do this, but I don't do it no more. I don't advise you guys to do it. To me, that's not called being a hypocrite. Being a hypocrite is whenever you tell people not to do something and you're currently doing it. All right? Say, I tell you guys, don't pay for sex, but I'm currently paying for sex. and I get exposed for it, that's going to make me a hypocrite. That's going to make me look bad. But if you guys are honest from the get-go, move with integrity, man. That's basically what I'm telling you, man. Fellas, move with integrity. So that way, whenever people try to quote-unquote expose you, there's nothing to expose. You know, people who, like, truly support you, right? They will know for a fact, yo, like, you know, this person who's exposing so-and-so is stupid because, you know, he's mentioned several times on his show and even in videos that, you know, he's paid for before. So, you know, why are they, you know, look, and best believe, guys, when people on social media go digging for something on you, they do their research. But some of them do their research. They will find things out about you that you didn't even know that could even be brought up again. You'd even forget that you did. Like, damn, like I said that back in 2011. Damn, they will dig anything up just to expose you and to make you look bad. So move with integrity, fellas. Move with integrity, okay? Be a man of your word. Don't be a hypocrite. Actions speak louder than words. And without action behind those words, your word means nothing. And you cannot be trusted. Don't lie to another man. Don't lie to women. Don't lie to anybody. Just move with integrity. All right. Now, you guys don't have to put out, you know, all the personal information about you. You know what I mean? But you guys know exactly what I'm saying, man. Just move with integrity. Be straightforward and direct with people, man. Be straightforward and direct, rather than them finding out that you weren't being honest with them later. All right. That's basically what it comes down to, guys. That's the message for today. Okay. So I had a lot of other things that I wanted to talk about, but I don't really have time to get to them today. I'll get to them next week. But us as men, we got to do better, fellas. I'm telling you, most of my audience, you guys listen to my podcast right now, most of my audience is men, young men too. So as men, it is very important that we move with integrity. We don't argue with other men. We don't get emotional with other men. We conversate to look for the through line. We conversate to find something that we can agree on and build from there. That's what us men are supposed to do. Okay? We could disagree with each other. Okay? It's like we are not the same. We're all going to be different, guys. Having different views and opinions on things, guys, that's what makes us unique. That's what makes us our own person. Is having our own belief system. Is thinking the way that we want to. Man, being a free thinker. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes us human beings in general. So it's very important that as men, we move with integrity and we conversate to look for the through line and we build each other up. Don't tear each other down, guys. That's the show for today. Y'all know what it is and what it's about. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm gone. God bless. Peace.